Hello, sir. We are from Group 28. Our title is The Impact of Online Payment Option to Purchasing Behavior by the Student in Malaysia. My name is Farana Jaha binti Mak Fauzi and my metric number is A20A1331. I will start with the background. This quantitative research aims to provide a full explanation of the effect of online payment option on the purchasing behavior of students in Malaysia. Next, I will leave it to Lily.
Hi, my name is Nurul Lilina binti Azni and my metric number is A20A2255. I will continue this mini conference, which is problem statement. The first problem statement is the impact of online payment option on the purchasing behavior of students in Malaysia remains relatively unexplored. Despite the growing popularity of digital payment methods, there is a lack of comprehensive research that specifically examines the influence of online payment option on the consumer behavior of students in the Malaysia context. Second, the lack of focused studies make it difficult for companies and governments to successfully meet the requirement and preference of this customer group to optimize their payment system and offer smooth shopping experience. E-commerce company must have a true understanding of how various online payment alternatives affect student purchasing decisions. Lastly, the lack of sufficient research on this subject make it difficult for policymakers to develop rules and guidelines that encourage the development of a reliable and effective digital payment environment. Next, research question. Based on the research question above is to understand the impact of the online payment option towards purchasing behavior by the student in Malaysia in both positive and negative effects. First, the feature of online payment like credit, debit card, online banking, cash on delivery which is COD, cash payment at convenience store and so on are attracting students to purchase. Second, the online payment is used widely in the current pandemic to assist successful transaction. Lastly, making transaction through online payment is secure and safe. I will pass to the next presenter to continue this mini conference.
Well, thank you, Lily. Next is the literature review. In this section, there are two variables which are independent variable and dependent variable. For the dependent variable is purchasing behavior by the student in Malaysia. Independent variable are like to use online payment features, prioritize in terms of speed and efficiency. Online payment is easier. Factor affecting the purchase decision, widely used in pandemics, secure and safe, helped by what is needed in incomes, familiar with online payments, and the last one, track payments history. Next, I will leave it to Hui En.
In this slide is related to the variables. So variable have two types. So which is the independent variables IV and dependent variables DV. So the independent variable is the factor that brings manipulate or control in the research study. So in this case, the IV is online payment options. So it relates to the different type of payment methods available to students in Malaysia when making a purchase online. For examples, of the online payment options could include the credit or debit cards, e-wallet, online banking, or any other form of digital payments method. So under the DV, dependent variables, so the dependent variable is the variable that is measures or observe the determines the effect of impact of the independent variables. So in this case, the DV is purchasing behaviors, and it refers to the behaviors exhibited by the student in Malaysia when making purchase online, and it could include the factors such as frequencies of online purchase, amount spent on online purchase, type product or service purchase, or any other relevant indicator of purchase behaviors. In this slide is about the research gap. Despite the growing popularity of online payments options that is noticeable, a research gap is in understanding the specific factors influencing the purchasing behavior of students in Malaysia, include things their preference, attitude, trust levels, and experience with different online payment alternative. Further investigations is need to explore the unique dynamic and implications of online payment in the context of students consumers' behaviors in Malaysia.
Okay, thank you, Yan. I will continue with research methodology, where there is research design, method, sources, sampling, and analysis method. For research design, the first we use quantitative, which involves data collection and numerical data analysis aimed at measuring variable, statistic, and function. Quantitative data is obtained from surveys or measurements. Quantitative research usually provide accurate and measurable results. It helps enable research to make predictors. The second is original data collection, which is the process of directly collecting new data specifically for a research or analysis project that aims to produce fresh data that fits the study objective. Research design data collecting method, an instrument to obtain data that directly answer the research question and hypothesis. Original data collection allows the research to have control over the data collection process, ensuring the data is relevant to specific of the study. Research collected data through a survey made using the help of Google Form, which contain more than 25 questions, including demographic questions. The third is research method, where we use the correlation method to determine the extent to which change in one variable correlate with change in other variables. It helps to identify patterns or generate hypotheses. In correlation, there is a correlation of data from the respondent, in which the survey has questions such as making transaction through online payment is guaranteed and safe, and there are also questions such as social media will influence the purchasing choice of students in Malaysia. As for the method, We use the SPSS tool, which is the statistical package for the social science, to analyze the data and create visualization to interpret the findings. The sample consists of the population and the sample which consists of Malaysian students and randomly selected 204 people. Finally, the analysis plan, which consists of research objective and data analysis method. In the data analysis method, there are two methods, namely descriptive analysis and t-test. We use the statistical package for the social science, which is SPSS software, to help calculate and analyze the research data that have been collected from the online questionnaire. The analysis used in this study is reliability analysis, validity analysis, multiple regression, and person's correlation. Next, I will leave it to Hui.
So this slide is about the contributions to knowledge. So research on the impact of online payment options on students' purchasing in Malaysia contribute to the knowledge by providing insights and understandings of how the availability and use of online payment methods influence the students' purchasing behaviors. So it adds to the existing bodies of the knowledge by exploring adoption rates, influencing factors, change in purchasing behaviors, and identifying the barriers and challenges specific to the student populations. So research findings can inform the stakeholders' strategy to improve the online payment experience for the students and improve the overall payment ecosystems.
In conclusion, the impact of online payment option in the purchasing behavior of students in Malaysia is significant. The convenience and accessibility provided by digital payment methods has significantly influenced their shopping habits. Students now could make purchases with just a few clicks, leading to increased spending and impulsive buying behavior. That's all from our group. Thank you.